Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I made this lovely fondant you're seeing right here. Very elastic. This fondant is what I used to cover my Father's Day cake. Yes, the shirt cake I made. If you've not watched the video of how I made the cake and how I decorated the shirt cake, Etibo cake, feel free to go and watch that video. It's in my channel and I'll also put it on the description box below. This is the fondant I used for that shirt cake. Today I'll be showing you how I made this fondant. This is my all-weather fondant, so stick back and watch. Okay, here is the icing sugar. I've already sieved it already. Here is the glucose and gelatin, CMC powder, and you also need your water. First, I'll be adding the CMC powder to my sieved icing sugar. This is 2.5 kg of icing sugar that I've already sieved. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon first and half tablespoon of CMC powder to my icing sugar. I'm using 1.5 tablespoons of CMC powder for my icing sugar. So sieve it in and you incorporate and you set aside. So cool down and watch the measurement is written on the screen and you can write out yours. So you will add water. You'll be needing half cup of water and 1/3 cup of water. If you put half, you now measure 1/3 cup of water for the gelatin. Before you start measuring in your gelatin, this is 1 tablespoon I'm using for the gelatin. 1. I'll measure another tablespoon, that's 2 tablespoons, and half teaspoon. You see it, half teaspoon, 2 tablespoons and half teaspoon of gelatin. Stir very well to make sure you dissolve the bigger lumps and you take it to your water. Yes, I'm using a frying pan. I added a little water and set it on a medium heat, and you place your gelatin mixture and you start stirring. You stir until everything is well dissolved. Those little lumps and crumbs you're seeing right inside will disappear. So take your time to do this. Right now, as you can see, everything is looking brighter and is well dissolved. So we'll be adding in our glucose immediately. When you notice the water is boiling, please off the heat because you don't need to boil this gelatin. So I'm adding in my glucose. I'll be using half cup of glucose and 1/3 cup of glucose. This is my half cup I'm adding right now. I'll still add 1/3 cup of glucose. This is for 2.5 kg of icing sugar. Like I said before, this is my all-weather fondant. For people that normally ask, which measurement will I be using in rainy season, dry season? This is what I use for all, and I've never been disappointed. A lot of complaints, my own did not come out well. Please check your recipe very well. When you're following my recipe, you have to be careful and follow it judiciously. So make sure you get the recipe right. I know it will come out very fine. But if you have a problem of your icing sugar being so strong where your gelatin water is already finished, just drop a little water to the fondant and knead. It will also come out beautiful. But to another advice, please make sure you go for either Baker's Choice, Muro, or you go for Susan. This is the 3 icing sugar, the products I know that work so effectively. A lot of icing sugar in the market and I'm not sure of them. So right now our glucose has already dissolved in the water. I will set it aside, allow it to cool a bit, and you make a well at the center. As you pour right inside, you incorporate. So right now I'll start adding a little. I will mix a little at a time, and I will mix till everything have entered, or till I'm sure my icing sugar is already, I've already absorbed the gelatin water very well. I will stop and bring out everything to my work surface. Please, you have to be very careful when you're working on this. You have to make sure you watch your icing sugar. When it's looking so soft, or is looking as if it's getting weaker, please remove it to your work surface and you start knitting. Don't add more gelatin water again, because if you add more and it's looking too soft, that simply means you need more icing sugar to substitute. So please, it's better you add a little at a time and you continue knitting. Looking at this is so strong, but my sister, my brother, keep knitting. It will come out beautiful. Just take your time to knit. At a point, I have to divide the icing sugar into two, the fondant into two, and I call my sister to come and help me knit. This is a very big work. When you see us charging more in our fondant cake, this is the reason, because you have to use your strength and do this. So my sister came around and helped. Now you're seeing our icing sugar, our fondant icing is coming out beautiful. You can see it's now drawing little and little. If you're new to this channel, this is your first time of watching my video, feel free to join this lovely channel by clicking on subscribe button, click on the notification bell, click on all notifications to be getting alerts of my new video. If I drop new video, you will get an alert. To be sincere, subscription is free, just for you to be getting alerts of my new video. I bake, I decorate cakes, I do many pastries, and I also cook African dishes. Feel free to be a part of this lovely family and ask questions, comment, and feel free to like this video. Look at that. You can see I've combined the two, and our fondant is looking so elastic and ready. Right now I'm going to tie it with my leather. I will tie it and also put it in a airtight container. I'll be working with it the next day. It will stay overnight resting before I use the next day. Please, if you want to use immediately, allow it to rest at least for 4 hours before you start using. Yes, tie it up and leave for 4 hours before you start using. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye.